Ek Tha Tiger. I just think it's a movie that sounds way cooler than it probably is. Yes, I gave it a 2-star rating on Letterboxd. Let me tell you why. First things first, I want to mention that this isn't the first movie in the YRF sort of universe that I watched. Didn't realise it was part of a spy universe until I Googled it, of course. So I watched War first, and I gave that actually a 4-star rating because I think that was a really, really good movie. But then I thought, right, let's start from the beginning of it all and see how it all interconnects or is going to interconnect in the future. This movie is about a top Indian agent that is sent to observe the actions of a scientist, but the mission complicates when he falls in love with the scientist's Pakistani caretaker. Which, spoilers, for those that haven't watched it, which I'm sure you probably have by now, they fall in love, and he finds out that she's a spy for Pakistan, whereas he's a spy for India. You can see already how that complicates matters. Not that I should compare the two movies, but when I watched War, I probably thought that, we could get similar bromance type thing happening, but this was romance. I mean, in a slightly different sense. Now, I should imagine 2012, this was a huge deal at the time because big name actor, obviously being in this spy thriller, was probably quite a big deal at the time. And actually, I've watched it in 2025. It's slightly dated, I will say that, but it's more of a spy romance. The only thing I will say is that for a spy romance, I felt like it dragged at times. I felt like the runtime could have been shorter because I felt like there was lots of space in there that we just didn't need. The other thing I will say, though, in terms of positives, locations were really nice. I mean, who doesn't love the locations that are set in this movie? The actual acting and the chemistry between the two actors, brilliant. Like I said, for me, it felt like it just dragged. And I felt like they could have kept it a bit tighter in terms of the whole movie. I'm excited to watch the next movie, though, to see what happens next with these two. The other thing I'd say is I felt like it was too safe. So there was I didn't feel at any moment there was a risk that someone was going to die. Even the moment when obviously he gets shot, you're thinking, yeah, whatever. He's going to be fine. Do you know what I mean? There was no stakes at play, which probably made it harder for me to really get involved a bit more because it was just a bit like, it's just a love story basically, which fine if that's what you're here for. I'm not really a romance fan. It's a good one-time watch for me. Won't be rewatching it, but I'm excited to watch more in this spy universe because I remember this was 2012. I probably would have thought differently about it if I'd have watched it when it came out. But guys, what do you think? Do you think I'm being harsh with my 2-star rating? And any other kind of spy thrillers you recommend in the Indian movie universe, let me know. But I'll be watching the next Tiger movie soon.